నేను స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాం ఫస్ట్. వస్తావా రావా? Good afternoon, everyone. Today we are discussing whether the Jews should be banned or not. Uh, Jew, Jews are the private places for the animals where they can live, and for the purpose of education and sometimes conservation.
Animals are kept in cages and smallly live naturally, and their animals are feel mentally and depression. They go to depression. They feel low, so they get health problems.
People, especially students, learn wildlife and animal animals can live in zoo for their protection. Jews are very important in our life because they are helpful and they live. They does not consider that we should not ban the Jews because of they are helpful for people to live. And Jews should be banned because animals lives like a uh, people who are living jails. They did not have space much more to alive, so they get mental depression, health issues like that. Yeah, of course, but uh, animals are lived in a zoo, but animals are forgot that they are like hunting and like that. So they also help us to contribute the wildlife. They also educate. Jews very helpful to educate the people and how to conserve our lives. Yes. But due to this, animals feel like they are insecure.
Jews cannot fully recreate habits, animal habits.
Yes. Yes, you are correct. For suppose animal line want to eat meal like to hunt from the hunting, but in the zoo there is no availability for that.
And
But
also wild animals also live in forest because
some
they
wild
go to
animals are live in zoo for protection and by the end of this discussion, so should not be banned, but it is very difficult for some members. For the animals, it is difficult to alive. So, Jews should be banned. Control damage. Yep. Can you mute Science.
Yourself first of
Start.
all.
Have you started?
Yes.
It's not preparation time. If you are wasting time, your teens will be ended.
Keeping the animals in zoos for entertainment, and they live, they protect. People can improve their skills by going and visiting the zoos.
People understand the animal lifestyle through the zoo visiting.
I think some animals are feel safe in zoos. I think because if they are in outside, their clan will be die.
I agree your point, but uh, they lose their safety and they lose their private.
If we think about their privacy, then what about their species and their life? They are not healthy and outside. So many people are kill them. Unfortunately, guys.
Due to the juice, some animals feel unhealthy and mental issues. Due to these points, they gone their life.
And city children get changed to wild wildlife safety.
On the other hand, zoos play a vital role in saving the endangered species through the breeding programs also. Zoos should not be banned, but they should be reformed. చూసావా?
I think zoos are more safe for
Animals.
like pandas, which are mostly disabled, and polar bears also.
But most of the animals are safe in forests
Some
because
of
forest is the living place for the animals.
yes, you are
Animals
correct.
know how to survey in forests. In zoo, they are in zoo.
Sorry for the interruption. There is not much time. Also, four presentations are left.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
please quickly end it.
yeah.
In zoo, they get protective and they get food, but in forest they don't.
In forests also animal have lot of
Animal,
food like fresh water, fresh meal and fresh fruits like that.
In zoos also they provide.
But that is not
animals know
fresh.
how to get food and water in forests.
The main content of zoo is don't kill the animals, but they want to extend their clan and they want to.
Please end it.
Zoos should not. Zoos should not be banned, but they should be reformed. Thanks.
Thank you.
Uh, Good morning, one and all. Today we are here to do an activity about debate. Our topic is about private sectors and government sectors. Today we are taking the stand of private government sectors.
Um, I'm taking the stand of corporate sectors. I, I strongly believe that corporate structures in corporate structure, it is easy to get job and fast faster job and happy life, no pressure moments.
Um, I can say that there are only have much pressure because government jobs are friendly jobs. They also gives us a provides us to healthy nature and also gives us certain time. In though we can say that government jobs also provides a good vital role and much healthy profits comparing to the private sectors.
Uh, Compared to corporate jobs, government jobs are too tough to crack it. And day by day, years of years, the examination patterns are being tough, and it is very tough to answer and get is very tough, which is compared to software in a corporate structure. It is not much easy, but skills are required, and we will get more exposure compared to government job.
Yes, government sector provides many jobs, railway jobs, and also it includes gaining very much. So we take government job. We suppose that we take government job. It includes
Sorry
many
for
of
the interruption.
yes,
Government job not only create a wonder, also private sector also create a wonder. They deliver a good jobs and gross domestic GDP, gross domestic product also delivered. She she delivered many jobs and private sector.
nowadays it is useful for everyone. Private sector jobs.
Actually,
Yes.
in corporate jobs, actually corporate jobs are controlled in India's GDP, and in corporate there is much more development in our society compared to government jobs.
I do not think so because government jobs are friendly jobs, you know, right? Most of the things MRO, VRO are must certified for to keep a private institution or a private jobs. So I think so. Government jobs are the best jobs, and we also have it much of time, and we can enjoy by doing the work on time. There is no one to ask you about, and it also gives a health plan and also gives a much salary including to the private job.
But compared to government job, it is more tough to handle it because uh,
And easily can solve it the any problem in private sector.
uh, Basically in government job it is not too tough, right? Because we have to maintain our degree and we have to be well answered for the questions. So I think anybody would crack. I think basing on the topic you are telling that the jobs are giving a high positions in government jobs also gives us a high position in your family. When a person in your family gains a government job, then he would be prized by all, but not in an private sectors, right?
why not? If he got job in Google, or if he created an entrepreneurship, it is much applauded by everyone compared to government job. If he cracked any government job, what if you have to think if he created an entrepreneurship company, it much give development and getting more.
I can sorry for the interruption. I can add here some point. In this nowadays, in public sector rule the our country. In public sector give a much opportunities.
How could you say that private sectors gives us the authority? Always the government sectors like collectors, MRO, VRO, they gives us authority of controlling a society, and also I can add the point of they will give us a pension which does not give us to buy a private sectors. Private sectors only gives a certain quantity, but according to his lifespan, the government job will provide the pension.
Also, the private sector
So
also
the private
provides
sector also provided.
health loans and health benefits, and there are many
Loans are provided.
features in the corporate sector. And not only these, in, uh, I have to think about what about the knowledge gainment and if you compare it to corporate jobs, in corporate jobs, those who work there they are good at analytical thinking and very they are good at mature minds and future generation which is developed now goes through corporate sector.
I could not say that, but government sectors gives you much more power and authority to clarify certain doubts or problem. They also have an critical thinking and knows where to point a person and grab him or to increase his power.
Power and authority, I don't think so
Because
power and authority is not required for any for everyone.
Sorry for the interruption. I include that one point. Government sectors decreases the poverty of the country. In many ways, it gives ration, pension for people. It decreases the poverty of the country.
But getting jobs in corporate sector also uh, reduces the poverty in in our nation. Not only this, I don't believe this.
no, according to a survey in 2025, private jobs are too tough. For example, we can take our Lendi College, which passed an fourth year graduates. They were very terrifying and they got in such a difficult questions that they could not ask and answer in a proper manner. But they are also giving the hardest questions to gain. You know that.
But the hardest choices require strongest wills. I believe that.
But
That's why
government
they are making the paper tough, and there is more toughness in corporate jobs because to solve that
The toughness ability.
the complex terms, they need great minds. So it will be not much tough, but it has to be tough.
I do not think so because government sectors are the only sectors which provides us the health, wealth, and also gives us a card of authority. So you do not have any points, right?
I'm not having points, and
Okay, I'm not aware.
So I finally conclude that government sectors are the superior or which gives us the authority or power or etc etc. So this is our debate. Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Keshanakal. I am from CSE-C section. I would like to say about uniform. It is represent of unity and identify some to uh, to part to follow the regulations and rules. Impact of impact of uniform. Identify and respect personalism in org- organism to respect to follow and rules and regulations organization. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is K. Pravalika. I am a first year BTech engineering student. Um, I want to tell about my self introduction. I was very interested in new things, like especially on uh, problem solving and technology. So I take this CSC and uh, and I enjoying my communication, like doing group activities like presentations and group discussions and debates, etc. And one of my hobbies um, is to learn new things, and I am my strengths are to be honest, and I'm always learning new things and learning from my mistakes, which I'm coming through. And I want to become a, I want to become a, uh, I want to become in a, I want to become in a confident and professional position to make my parents proud. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Good afternoon, respected ma'am. Myself, Sai Jaydeep from CSE-C Team 4, and I would like to explain about my self-introduction. Self-introduction tells us about ourselves. Myself, KK Sai Jaydeep from CSE-C, and I have a beautiful family. My father is an accountant, my mother is an housewife, and I have a sister who is older than me. She is presently studying BTech, and I have a happy family. My interests are playing games, reading, studying, and having daily cricket, playing cricket, and other outside activities. I have a stage fear, which makes me deeply introvert in everyone. So, being a student, I would have to improve my speaking skills. So I would tell you that mainly using speaking skills will have great future impact. So I introduce to tell that I have not even bad. My interests include all studies and etc. So have to improve my skills. I have I have to improve my vocabulary skills and etc. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.